And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot, 17.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Ready. Ultra, no.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. This pass completes a Pollard on the out route. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
43, 43, 43, 43.
And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Bucs a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up. And
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Red, strike it. Hey, check nigga. Smash. Hey, green.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Hey, replay.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes, flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The Bucs at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Hey, 57, color. 15.
Now it's Mahomes again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Succop now for the Tampa Bay field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. Succop's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down.
Okay,
Throwing it away, that was his only option.
White, white, yellow, blue.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Going for the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Mahomes now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. This is caught by Evans. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
They'll try to run this one in. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
Get off FIFA, Miguel.
No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal.
Snow locked in
the end zone. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
Hello? No? Your mic's muted. Who are you playing, Miguel?
Ready, go.
About set to begin their next drive.
Is there a free trial?
At the line.
Game share. What the? Yeah, how am I play you? Fuck no. I run your fucking Madden league.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
Dude said, hold on.
Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was
Is Snow streaming?
don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And again,
He said, is he
the run
streaming?
defense out this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Hey, hey, move. 6, 7. Smash, red.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
Does Snow have a share screen?
CD, I know it's just his second year in the
Where?
league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his
It says he's playing GTA.
he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted.
Back to Billy Stream.
So he's got to take this feedback
Says
that
Snow's
he's
playing
getting,
GTA.
negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. He's got daylight.
That's a pick six.
10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Snowman's not locked in.
Those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Billy at Snow and said, quit, ho.
Connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Hey, red light, red light. Yellow. Hey, 43. 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
Snuck through another pick.
A change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
SMH, he talks about TD. Did you boost Justin Fields the gunslinger yet? Did you boost Justin Fields the slinger yet? Type shit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons.
That was terrible.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth.
How I don't have his account.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down.
That was fucking shit. I beat him by 60. But I will say, Damp on defense sometimes, he'll run spinner, but he'll rush 3 and he'll double team your 2 best players.
And that is incomplete.
Like, so for you, he would double DK and he'll double Fan. So Damp, he'll go to 1-4-6 and he'll run spinner and he'll double team your 2 best offensive players. So whenever he played me, he double teamed CD and he double teamed Auden Tate. And everybody was covered. He just rushed 3 and he had everybody double teamed.
They'll send a receiver here
So,
in motion right.
I don't think you play Damp next week.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Me and Killer Worm game of the week.
Catch is made by Hardman. And he's
Why
going to
not?
get this down near the 20-yard line. This offense really looking polished.